ये कभी किसी साध्वी को ऐसे डिमोनिक क्यों नहीं दिखाते हैं? इन्हें सिर्फ नन ही क्यों मिलती है डिमोनिक दिखाने के लिए? पता है क्यों दिखती है? क्योंकि हॉलीवुड में ये देखते हैं कि जो भूत आते हैं वो सिर्फ कब्रिस्तान में ही आते हैं। आप समझ रहे हैं? क्रिश्चियन ग्रेवयार्ड्स में, क्रिश्चियन सेमेट्री में वो शमशान नहीं दिखा सकते क्योंकि वहां पर सेमेट्रीज हैं, कब्रिस्तान हैं। और वो लोग किसे दिखाएंगे? तो ये लोगों को जब भी बैड कैरेक्टर्स दिखाने होंगे, लेकिन इंडियंस भी अगर इन मूवीज को बनाए तो बैड कैरेक्टर्स या डिमोनिक कैरेक्टर्स दिखाने होंगे, तो इन्हें इंडिया में भी भूत फिर कहाँ दिखेगा? इंडिया में भी भूत इन्हें नन में दिखेगा, साध्वी में क्यों नहीं दिखेगा? किसी साध्वी को दिखाओ ना भाई।
This is the latest in the Sister Abhaya murder case, where lifer has been given for both the convicts. Life term has been both the convicts have been sentenced to a life term. The priest and the nun both have gotten life imprisonment. Remember, this is the case where after 28 years, two have been found guilty of murder. This is after Sister Abhaya was axed, murdered and dumped in a well nearly 3 decades ago, and that case has now finally come to a closure. Those are the details at this point in time. Vivek joining us for more on this. Vivek, so the sentencing finally has been given, and both of them have been sentenced for life.
That's right. Both the accused in this case, Father Thomas Kotur and Sister Steffi, has been sentenced for life imprisonment by the special CBI court in Thiruvananthapuram. This is a landmark verdict and a sensational case that has been dragged on for last 28 long years. Incident took place in March 27, 1992. The Kerala police, the vigilance, and the CBI. Remember, there were 7 teams of the CBI who investigated this case, and there were a lot of political influence, in between to scuttle this investigation. And the various political groups, activist groups, had intervened at various time juncture. And then finally, the 3 of those people who were behind this murder was arrested in 2008. And after that, remember, in 2019. The trial began, and on December 10th, 2020, the trial had entered 177 witnesses. Many turned hostile, and some of them died. And finally, yesterday, it was the day which the family, especially the brother who is alive of Sister Abhaya, had thanked the judiciary. Remember, one of the most interesting part of this particular case is that one of the most important witness and the statement is a thief, who had come there to that convent on that day night, who had actually seen in his eyes. He had actually come to steal at that point of time. His name is a person called Raju, and he actually witnessed, he actually saw Father Thomas Kotur and Father Jose Putrikar at that point of time. He had escaped from the spot. It's his statement actually which, turned the tide of the entire case, and which actually, led to the CBI to move towards the right direction and hence ensure that justice is prevailed right now. And narco analysis and various scientific tests has been conducted. In between, an officer who was investigating this case, in between, he had committed suicide. So various twists and turns for the last 28 years. And finally, the CBI court here in Thiruvananthapuram has, pronounced the verdict where the 2 of them, Sister Steffi and Thomas Kotur, was found guilty and was convicted. And today the sentencing is being done for life imprisonment.
Thank you so much for joining us with all of those details.
All right, there is related news coming in. The arrested nun's Sister Cornelia's aide has confessed as well on camera. India Today has accessed explosive confession of the nun's aide who admits to helping Sister Cornelia in selling the children. Listen in.
को बच्चा बेची है कहाँ कहाँ
मुराबादी पता तो नहीं
और सिमडेगा
वो तो जिला पे
अच्छा वो जो यूपी में बेची है उसको कितना पैसा लिए थे
1,20,000
किससे लिए थे किससे?
जो ले रहा था वो लोग से,
किसके थ्रू बेची है?
गार्ड के थ्रू।
और कौन था शामिल?
और कोई नहीं, हम लड़की और गार्ड।
आई
ये नहीं थी।
तो ये बताए नहीं, तो बता रहे खुद को।
बता रहे लेकिन वहाँ नहीं थी। वहाँ नहीं थी।
नहीं थी? ले गए थे इंस्ट्रूमेशन चैरिटी? ले गए थे ना?
जी
ले गए थे।
To the left of your screen was the lady who helped Sister Cornelia in selling those babies. These are the latest confessions that India Today has accessed. The aide goes on to claim that she did help Sister Cornelia in the entire process of selling those babies to couples. That's the latest that we have for you, and we're also being told that the investigations are going on as we speak. And Sister Cornelia there claiming that she had sold 3 babies and 1 child was sold without any pay in return. She also claims that she sold them to childless couples.
पहले बताए थे?
नहीं बताया।
In 1676, a Sicilian nun, Sister Maria Crocifissa della Concezione, woke up one morning covered in ink next to a letter, having remembered nothing of what happened the night before. The letter wasn't made up of actual words, but characters from a mixture of archaic alphabets that honestly looked a bit like gibberish. Sister Maria believed that Lucifer had possessed her body and wrote the letter through her in order to try and get her to turn away from God. She told the rest of the Sisters of the Convent what she believed happened to her, but they were unable to decode the message. They instead displayed it at their convent, the Palma di Montechiaro, where it's been ever since. The letter is actually pretty famous. It's been 340 years and many people have tried to decode the message, with no success.